Hey everyone! If you are new or returning player to Aion, then Aion 7.7 might look pretty confusing for you. So in today's video I will show you two really important things. First, I will show you how to enter new zone of Aion 7.7 where you can get new PvP gear. And second, I will show you around that new zone and also best new PvP gear in game. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell icon to see more Aion videos in the future. I am following all informations from beautiful world of Aion, and when I see something interesting is happening or if I see some useful informations, you will see that here on my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe. Okay, let's do this. I am here on Ingison map, but it doesn't matter do you play on Ilios faction or Osmo faction. You need first to do one important thing. You need to go to Silentera Canyon. So if you play on Ilios faction, you need to come here to this position on the map. Let me show you here. And from this position, we are going to move inside Silentera Canyon. This is the first step. And I will leave my map open like this so you can see where I move. So from this position, let's jump inside Windstream. If you are an old player, if you play Aion for a long time, then you probably know these things. But if you are a new player or returning player, first thing which you need to do to get to the new zone of Aion 7.7, the name of that zone here in Europe is Tempus Fugit. On North America servers, a name is different, but it doesn't matter. It's the same system. So first thing, you need to move to Silentera Canyon. And this is how you do it here on Ingison map if you play on Ilios faction. And if you play on Osmo faction, you need to, of course, to start from Gelkmaros map and move inside Silentera Canyon. After we enter Silentera Canyon, I will show you what to do next. There is no other way to enter that new zone. This is the only way. It takes a little bit of time, but it's pretty simple. It's not so complicated. Come to this gate and click here. As you will see now, I will show you on the map. I have just entered area of Silentera Canyon. Let me show you on the map where you need to go next. So it doesn't matter at this point if you play on Osmo faction, you will be here on the opposite side of this map, and this will be the map in front of you. And I will show you now entry positions to the new zone of Aion 7.7. So for Ilios faction, you need to go here on the left part of the screen, left lower part of the screen. This is the rift where you need to enter for Ilios faction. And on the right side of the screen, there is entry point for Osmo faction. You need to go here to this location. So these two locations, as you can see here, this is location for Ilios faction, and this other location is for Osmo faction entry. So there is no other way. You need to walk. So I wish there is some faster way, but there is no faster way. You need to walk over there. And I will just do that. Actually, I want to go inside that new zone, and when we enter that new zone, like I said, the name of this new zone for European servers is Tempus Fugit. The name for North America servers is a little bit different, but it doesn't matter, it's the same zone. Why is this zone so important? Let me talk about that while I run over there in the direction of this rift. This zone is so important because of the simple reason inside that zone you are getting new PvP gear, which is actually now the best new PvP gear in game. So there is no better PvP gear. This one, which I will show you right now in a minute or two, is the best. And that new gear you are getting over there in that new zone. There is no other way. I have already made video with title 3 ways how to get new PvP gear in Aion 7.7. So if you're interested in details, check that video. You will find it on my YouTube channel. I can make that video like few weeks back, and check over there if you want to see details. When I enter this new zone, I will show you a little bit around how is this new zone looking, and also I will show you main features of that new PvP gear. I will show you the gear, of course. I have few parts already. It's not easy to get that new gear, but it is possible, and basically you can do it on free-to-play way. All you need to do is to have some time to play this game, let's say a few hours every day, and you will need lots of abyss points. You will see later why. So as you can see on the map, I'm just approaching to the entry point for Ilios faction. And like I said, there is no other way to enter this zone. This is the only way. How can you enter? So it's lots of running, but yeah, probably 2-3 minutes time, right? 2 or 3 minutes time, and you're here. So as you can see in front of you, there is this rift. It's actually looking more than like a stone than a rift. Let's click on it and let's enter. Let's enter inside a new zone of AION 7.7. Okay, I'm inside. And now let's check the map. Let's check the map of this zone, how it's looking. So this is the map of this new zone. It's not small, it's a pretty huge zone. And as you can see, it's divided into different kind of areas. And what is important here, on this map, you will find lots of mobs. You need to kill that mobs to get materials to be able to buy that new PvP gear. We will come to that later. I will show you regarding that details. But the important thing is, this is all PvP zone. So if you go alone, if you go solo, it's not very safe to run around. Only here on this position, there is no problems, no PvP here. Nobody cannot attack nobody here. However, this map is a PvP zone. How to move around this map? Well, you can walk, you can run. However, here on your entry position for Ilios faction and for Osmo faction, you will find these teleport positions. As you can see, you can teleport directly from here on the different parts of the map. So I recommend to you use these teleports. You see, you can teleport on completely different positions all over the map. Now, you want to play here a lot because you will need to kill some mobs, to gather materials, to buy following items. Here in the middle of this zone where you cannot fight, you will find this is actually not NPC, this is kind of altar, and you can buy from this altar different kind of chests. Actually, they're not different kind of chests, these are the same chests for a different price. It's just looking they are different. No, they are not different chests. This is the same chest but different price, and I'll just click on one of these. So basically what you need here is to farm this silentium. I can show you in my inventory here. There are different kinds of silentium. As soon as I find, okay, here it is. As you can see, there are different kinds of silentium. This silentium you are getting by killing mobs on this map. This other item, Waste Spirit, well, there is another story regarding that. Regarding the Waste Spirit, first you need to do is to buy empty ways. Yeah, you heard good. You need to buy empty ways. Let's go to this NPC here. And I'm showing you now everything regarding Ilios faction. On the opposite side of this square, same NPCs are selling the same items for Osmo faction. So it's the same. So here for Abyss points, you are buying empty vases. This is how they are looking. Nephilim vase, empty. And after you buy that empty vase, what you need to do, you need to go to kill mobs all over this map. And after you kill some mob, there is a certain probability that spirits will appear. After that spirits appear, you need to target on that spirit and fast click on the empty vase. When you do that, spirit enters the vase. Basically, you capture a spirit inside a vase. And when you have enough vases, when you have enough of these jars, you need at least 200 of these. You can buy this chest with new PvP gear. So the problems are just starting then, because after you buy this chest, it will give you a random part of the gear for a random class. So it can be for any class. I am gladiator here on this character. I can get a part for sorcerer or for painter or for any other class and completely random part of the gear. However, you can reroll up to 5 times with Abyss points what you get. So if you're not happy with that part of the gear which you have actually get, you just reroll with Abyss points 5 times until you get what you want. And what you actually want, you want this. Let me show you. I have here one example. As you can see, I have here on plus 15 ultimate spike shoulders, and this is that best PvP gear in game currently right now in Aion 7.7. There is no better gear. And as you can see stats, I'm comparing, you can see here on the screen, I'm comparing right now in front of you stats of ultimate spiked shoulders with ultimate silent black feather shoulders. And yeah, you can see on the left side of the screen ultimate silent black feather shoulders, which were the best PvP gear until Aion 7.7, are in red. Stats are marked with a red arrow. And yeah, obviously this new PvP gear is better, but it's not actually that much better. If you check the stats in details, you will see it's a little bit better. And I know on one part it's a little difference. And of course, if you have full set of the gear on plus 15, yeah, then difference is not so little anymore. It's much, much bigger. However, yeah, we can say it is better. Most definitely it's better, but not that much better. So all depends if you're a new player or returning player. If you don't have any kind of PvP gear, then absolutely you should go for this new PvP gear because it's the best new gear in game. And it's really question when we will get a new patch note. 8.0 patch note doesn't even exist in Korea for now. In Korea, currently they are also playing Aion 7.7 and they don't have any kind of new better gear PvP. This is the best PvP gear also there in Korea, right? So it's absolutely worth to go for that gear. On the other hand, if you already have full set of ultimate silent black feather gear, then yeah, it's really questionable should you go for that new gear or not. Because I mean, if you have lots of time to play Aion, why not? If you have lots of Abyss points, because you will need to reroll these chests, right? You will need to reroll these chests. Okay, why not? But if you don't have too much time and if you already have full set of ultimate silent black feather gear, then maybe just, for fun, you could get few parts. But you don't need to push yourself for full gear. Like I said, if you are a new player or returning player, then yes. Then no point that you go for this ultimate silent black feather gear, which is now second best PvP gear in game. You should go for the best, and that is ultimate spiked gear. So if you're interested in that, like I said before, I already made video like few weeks back, 3 ways how to get best PvP gear in game. Check that video on my YouTube channel for details. Today I wanted to show you a little bit how it's looking everything here on this map. And like I said, this map, it's looking pretty nice. It's not a small map, and I highly recommend to you that you play on this map when you go to kill that mobs, that you play in some group. Just check LFG. For example, I've checked LFG now. Currently on LFG, no, I don't see anything for this region. As you can see, nobody recruiting. There is a specific event right now happening here on European servers. Everybody playing that. However, usually you will find somebody always recruiting some group for killing 120 mobs and stuff like that. Join some group, join some teammates. You can make a group and go together to kill mobs. It's much easier to kill mobs together because, I mean, they're not that strong, but then again, they are not that easy. And also, this is a PvP zone. So you might get into some situations when it's easier to be in a group regarding PvP than solo. Other than that, everybody will just kill you. Somebody will just kill you. Some group can come and kill you very easy if you are solo. So I highly recommend to you that you play in group. Other than that, what to say? All you need to time and some will to get that new PvP gear in this new zone. I hope I have managed to help you with this video, especially if you are a new player or returning player. Like I said before, if you are playing Aion long time, if you have played in Aion 7.6 update, then you know all these things. But if you are a new player or returning player, these informations might be really useful to you. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more Aion videos in the future. See you soon.